that better? That fixed it? Hope that fixed it.
Torpedoes for all these little yachts. They scared of me like I'm tucking a sawed off. They know that if they stepping up, they'll be on my raw thoughts. Fucking I'm raw dog. Pause. All I'm saying is I don't give a fuck. I'll be coming at all y'all. That Molotov flow. I'ma scorch the ground. I tore shit down and torched them. Now all go brown. They bow to their new king as I wore the crown. They can't ignore the sounds. I'm a warrior now and I'ma call them out. Cause fuck them, that's why. The shit they got been bumping is some fucking trash. I will not stand and watch as my love of rap dies. So I guess I gotta be the motherfucking bad guy. But I wish I had some friends in this game and shit. I got them all scared by the flames I spit, claims I make. They thinking that I'm dangerous. So now nobody ever wanna play with Chris, which is fine. I'm an only child anyway. This is how it's always been, live it every day. They see the look up in my eyes and they get afraid. So I'm all by myself here as I play motherfucking solitaire. They don't wanna play with me, they afraid of me. I know. Listen, I don't need no help. I'ma do this shit by myself. Like it's motherfucking solitaire. They don't wanna play with me, they afraid of me. I know. Listen, I don't need no help. I'ma do this shit by myself. If rap was a video game, you play on G-Easy. Me, I'm G-Expert mode, please believe. Steezy, put this shit down for CT. I can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. I am the mic, the microphone killer. You got no chance like this fight and gorillas. And since Mac Miller unfollowed me on Twitter, I've been a little bitter, but kept on getting bigger while the game ignored me. I've been sipping 40s, smoking hella weed, watching Rick and Morty. Focused on my dream till that shit was more
Sasquatch,
into the real thing. Now I live my story. Chris was born to rule, so I ride out the storm of whackness, which now is the societal norm. I'm so fucking good at my job, I don't try anymore. It's autopilot when I go and grab that mic and record the shit you couldn't buy in a store. Indeed, I flow an animal. Follow my name with E-I-O. Let go McDonald, try to follow as I speak. I know I'm crazy. La vida loca, fee-fi-fo. You're done when I come through to take your head and grind your bones in the dust just to make my bread with me.
One last stop here. Well, we got one more after this finally. Mom's on the hunt for the big dog biscuits. Bentley, the big dude's got to have the big biscuit. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's got to have a lot of them.
He's got to have a lot of them, she says. A lot of big biscuits. But yeah, I got what I wanted from the store.
It's almost like if you know how to rap, then it's whack to these kids. All they care about is swagger and cash and the tats on your face and the likes.
I'm feeling kind of hungry though. Mom got me a donut. Just what I need. Let's play Guess That Donut. I know which one I want. I know which one it is. But you know what it is. What's inside that donut? Name that donut. This is one of the only donuts I will eat these days. This one like a custard. I do like a custard one, you know what I mean? You know what that is? That's that lemon donut.
Here's what the industry doesn't want you to know. Michigan drivers pay the most for car insurance out of any state in the country.
Something about that lemon flavored.
Insurance companies are now in trouble for overcharging.
Lemon flavored
80% for the same coverage.
What is it? High fructose corn syrup. You know what I mean? I like the lemon one.
But here's the dirty secret. If you're in
I used to like the strawberry, raspberries, you know what I mean? But I kind of grew out of them. I like a plain donut, just a glazed donut or a plain donut, especially with my coffee. A nice plain donut. It's kind of a nostalgic thing for me because my, ever since I can remember, I go over to my grandparents. And then my grandma would buy like the day-old donuts when they were marked down to 50 cents. And then that was what was for the coffee, you know what I mean? And so now I really got a thing for the day-old donut and the coffee. It's a whole nostalgic thing. And I used to like the strawberry, raspberry, but now I do try to eat healthier, so I don't eat as many donuts as I used to. or would, you know what I mean? Can't say used to, but as I would. And once in a while, man, got to get that lemon donut in or that custard donut, you know what I mean? Sci-fi, what up?
On the way, better brace myself, cause if I didn't give the shit,
Smash that like!
swear to God I couldn't face myself.
Sorry I'm not doing something more exciting like an audit or something, you know what I mean? But it's just not that time of year. I got a real life. You know what I mean?
Campfire all night, out around the campfire all night, just trying to find my
Way through the moonlight.
I'm just trying to find a way. I'm just trying to hide my pain as I hydroplane.
Yeah,
My
Chris
tires
Blaze.
drain in the left lane with a depressed brain. Calling my doctor up, hoping my meds came. Another panic attack, feeling my chest tight. Can't even see the road, losing my headlights. I know I gotta keep on pushing through it, and my therapy is making music. Without it, I think I would lose it. So gather round, listen up, cause what you know is not enough. Grab a blunt and fill your cup, but let me tell you something. Till the campfire's out, telling stories till the campfire's out. Like to listen to the kerosene and show what life is like behind the scenes. Put my soul up on the page as I judge myself, cigarettes and coke.
I'd go all year, every year if I could. You know what I mean? Weather permitting. I just don't live in the place. But once the snow's gone, Big Mike will be back on the grind. We'll be going back to the city and stuff. It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to drive an hour in some direction to go to the city, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers didn't think I'd last as long in the YouTube auditing game as I have, you know what I mean? I've had people that subscribed to me early on, they're like, man, I didn't think you'd be one to last this long. So, man, never judge a book by its cover. I believe in the First Amendment and what it represents and what my freedoms, I believe in what the Constitution and shit represents, you know what I mean? Just because many others don't, doesn't mean I shouldn't. You know what I mean? I believe in the concept of freedom and being my own person, and you know what I mean? Now we can get the rest of humanity on board. I need a napkin. Put them in the fridge, get them cold. That's a good idea. Yeah, they counted me out. Lo and behold, I ain't going nowhere. I'll be making audit videos to the fucking day I die, even if it's only a couple years, couple here and there. You know what I mean? I will do it till the day I die. Yep. Big Mike's here for the long run. What else do I got to do in life? You know what I'm saying? Go find some fucking Karens and some pigs to video. Shit. Gather round.
With delicious rewards, you earn points for doing what you love. Digging into your Culver's favorites.
is everyone afraid of me? I get it, I'm fucking crazy beat and lyrically superior to most my peers, so now no one wants to play with me. I'm just sitting in my sandbox all alone, patiently yelling out, please. When is hip-hop coming back on the scene? When is real shit gonna be showing up on my screen? Why these whack little kids out thinking they the king? I've been in these gladiator pits working on my swing. Call me Maximus. On every track I bust, you just ain't quick enough on the draw. Ain't fast enough to spar with Godzilla. You don't have the guts. And just to think, these the cats who used to laugh at us and call me a fucking loser, cause I sat on my computer just playing Command and Conquer. Now I have conquered the future, so keep on spreading rumors and keep on thinking you're cooler, but you're neutered. No balls at all coming through, you better run. Listen, I'ma count to 6 before I break them down like I got an ounce to flip. I crush your motherfucking skull like the mountain, bitch, and put it in a song. Let the people bounce to this. I'm bringing you that
Wish I'd have brought my vape.
lyrical flow. All that shit that you don't hear anymore. Ain't no Webby going sick a lot. Ammunition box full of
I left it home because I figured I got to go get a couple more, but I figured by the time I got home it'd be gone, and I don't want that. Look at this guy.
Pause. All I'm saying is I'll be coming at all y'all. That Molotov flow. I'm scorched the ground. I tore shit down and torched them. Now all around they bow to their new king as I wore the crown. They can't ignore the sounds. I'm a warrior now and I'ma call them out.
Fuck them, that's why.
The shit that y'all been bumping is some fucking trash. I will not stand and watch as my love of rap dies. So I guess I gotta be the motherfucking bad guy.
Brendan, what up?
Friends in this game and shit. I got them all scared by the flames I spit and claims I make. They thinking that I'm dangerous. So now nobody ever wanna play
Ooh,
with
the
Chris,
honey
which is fine.
bun.
I'm an only child.
Like the big honey buns, the Mrs. Freshly honey buns. Those are the good ones. Boy, them fucking things. Woo! Slacking. I'm a slacker, boy.
Listen, I don't need no help. I'ma do this shit by myself. Like it's motherfucking solitaire. They don't wanna play with me. They afraid.
Ride bikes every day, pop a wheelie. You should, I forget what you said your bike channel's name was, but you should call it like Papa Wheelie, like Papa, like you're a Papa and then a wheelie, Papa Wheelie. Sick. Be a backup channel though, Papa Wheelie. Still smoking your Xmas gift? Nice. Big box of pre-rolls. I thought about going yesterday. I didn't have the fucking ambition. I was like, yeah, I'll be good until tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't need to really be driving around smoking on it anyways. That's kind of not a good example. You know what I'm saying? But what do I know about Mrs. Freshly? See that girl. She got that good stuff. I like that Mrs. Freshly's. The Mrs. Freshly's chocolate cupcake thingies. Put those suckers in the fridge and get those nice and cold with a glass of milk. Nice thick icing on the top. Yeah, I like those, boy. I put on a lot of weight eating those over the years. The one party store next to us had them. Luckily, the gas station doesn't sell them, or I'd still be addicted to them. And boy, them big glazed Mrs. Freshly honey buns, boy, they make good cakes when you're in the clink. You know what I'm saying? What you know about them jail cakes? They afraid of me, I know. Oh, I gotta stop at the auto store still too. I gotta get some windshield wiper blades. Still need some wiper blades.
I just saw 28 years later.
I thought that chick was like 12 years old, but I don't think she was 12. Holy shit. That was weird. I was like looking at these two people walking, and I thought they both were kids.
It was incredible.
So sad.
And so I'm like looking, and then it dawned on me as they were just walking in, I noticed the chick was carrying keys, like she just got done driving. She looked like she was 12 fucking years old.
Nia DaCosta is an incredible visual storyteller.
Ray Fiennes, but all of his body, his soul.
Really threw me off.
Said no, they don't know.
She was staring me down too. That's why I was staring back. She must have been admiring the beard. She thought I was handsome or something. Oh, here goes my mom.
Shit, I had to watch the game from the benches, tuning out the hating ass lames in my mentions. Then I got to watch them as they came to their senses. Started on the bottom like the Krusty Krab, in the beginning like a DJ mustard tag. I've been on. Now it's Webby's turn to be the one to brag. How I secured, now I clutch the bag. I'm going in, yeah, I'm rapping thorough. I'm such an animal, my life is narrated by David Attenborough. See me up on planet Earth, apex predator, serving motherfuckers like a young Roger Federer. Listen, this is stick up, better empty out your register. Keep my musket loaded just so I can shoot the messenger. Fossil fuel executive, I'm raising up the temperature. I'm the polarize, so what I'm dropping on the regular, you thought I was who's coming back from the dead, cold-blooded. You would think I hatched from an egg. Went from spitting freeze while we tap in the keg. Now I'm 50 racks on my bed, said no, they don't know. They don't know. We hustle so we stay on top. They don't know. Go and take my spot.
Oh, wiper blades. No sliders.
Oh. How much are the wiper blades?
I don't know. I'm gonna go price them. If they're more than $20, I'm gonna order them online. We'll wait till they come in the mail.
Okay.
Because I can get the ones that I want are cheaper than $20 on Amazon. I want the Rain-X Winter Forester, whatever the fuck they call them. I want the good ones this time.
Thinking that I couldn't make it any farther. Had a couple phony homies trying to lead me to the slaughter. I was out there robbing, I was trying
Public
to
press, what up?
I was broke like a 9-month pregnant woman's water. Screaming
Public press.
I got a sore throat with it. They needed me, I delivered like the Zorno did it. Gas cold, like I left the North Pole with it. I went from getting turned down to fucking porno bitches. I was fucked up hustling, wondering where the shit in. Now my crib's big enough to fit my old crib in. It's the magic school bus, everybody get in. Business become reality, my dreams is what I live in. I'ma do this to my hair gets a receiving line. Old and gray, sniffing lines, kicking the meanest rhymes. Please stay out my way, baby girl, I'm speeding by. Life is sweeter than a piece of pie. I'm Wiz Khalifa. I don't give a fuck about the critics at all. Tell them they can suck it while it's off and lick on my balls. I ain't like these other rappers taking trips to the mall. I ain't kicking it with y'all unless there's bitches involved. Hey, Chris Webby, pour some Jameson, I'll take tequila. Thank you for this feature, homie, this is what I needed. Talk about the times that I really felt defeated. I'm confident, not conceited.
Said no, they don't know. We got the game on live. They don't know. We hustle so we stay on top. They don't know. They ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know. How we got the game on live. They don't know. How we hustle so we stay on top. They don't know. How they ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know. Said no, they don't. No, they don't. Said no, they don't know. How they ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know. Said no, they don't. They don't. No, said no, they don't know. How they ever go and take my spot. Yeah, they don't know the way I rock. Said no, they don't know. Said no, they don't know.
Controversial take, but I'm so glad the holidays are over. I'm finally in bed doom scrolling on Etsy, and after traveling, seeing everybody, doing all the things, it's finally time for me to get back to me. So let me show you everything I got for myself on Etsy. Starting off strong, I got a new PJ set and a hairbrush personalized with my name on the back. It's gonna elevate my getting ready for bed routine so much, and trust me, I'm gonna be doing so much sleeping in the month of January. Next, I get so dry in the winter, so I got a literal hydration kit. Yes, a kit. It comes with 3 things: a lip balm, an everything balm, and a lotion bar. Now, I've never used a lotion bar before, so when this thing popped out, I was like, how do I do this? But it's so satisfying, so nice, and honestly, all these things make me feel like butter. It's handmade, all natural ingredients. My mood is 100% determined on if my apartment smells good or not. It could be a mess in here, but I don't care. As long as it smells good, I feel put together. So I got a candle and a room spray. Last but not least, this handmade ceramic to-go mug with my name on it. It's cute, it's crafty. It doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah,
I
we'll
love
just
getting gifts
order
for me
them.
because I know exactly what I want. So let this be your sign. It's time to treat yourself with gifts for you from Etsy.
Fuck Etsy.
Nobody's got to look over the shoulder here. I'll tell you, Bruce, will stay calm.
Don't you ever fucking believe that anyone, anywhere is gonna fuck with us. Yeah, shot for the top like Gotti. The sleep with the fishes like Bratzi. Down with the bacala, I don't mean Bobby. Dressed to the nines in my customer money. Gotta look good cause I know the feds watch me. Lubertazzi, senior. They can tell I'm boss by the way of my demeanor. Follow my procedure, take them to the clips. Or take it to the mattresses, they heavy sleepers. Step in the room like
Take them to the mattress, they heavy sleepers.
Take my side bitch out on the yacht. The stoop gots to get a little top and some leisures. I'm writing that Mario Puzo. Chef in the kitchen, I already the buco. Filling my plate with the crew at Vesuvio. Piece on the piece, you do for any Cuneo. Turk or Barzini who creep up with greedy intentions to come for the cheese on my CD. That's why I be moving discreetly, so move a salute when you see me. Yeah. Shot for the top like Gotti. Mob out with the mob like Rocky. Ducking the federales. Name ringing bells like a hotel lobby. Shot for the top like Gotti. Yeah, shot for the top like Gotti. Drop top, ducking the federales. Said I couldn't do it, just watch me. Follow the way of Carlito. With hits, I'm as great as Bambino. Got an easy pass up in the whip, so they can't do me like Santino. Listen, evading the Rico in Vegas and Reno casinos. The pay is primo, we raising the Pino. To all of the Vitos, the Paulie Sorvinos and Carlo Gambinos. Singing we a bunch of crooks, and I know how the money looks. I'm a rap and spend it. My hacienda, my pockets on fat Clemenza, but I got a Tom Hagen.
I haven't heard this one before.
I got rested, so we stupid trying to step around.
Been pretty dope though.
Huh?
Talking to the
Shot for the top like Gotti. In the get it, had to drop a couple bodies. If Castellano could get it, then anybody can get it. So if you wanna roll the dice, bitch, Yahtzee. Fought for the spot like Johnny. Sack, never slack, won't stop me. So when I'm pulling up with the posse, it gon' be a goddamn mob scene. Shot for the top like Gotti. Mob out with the mob like Rocky.
You're not gonna find 70.
That was Chris Webby, just so
The
you know.
wellness aisle, that's for multivitamins and sleepy teas. 7 is intact. This is not for casuals. It's for people who
Bro, you gotta
actually
listen
want to feel it. Not a
To
sugar
my
shot, not a
audit
green
Chicago
juice.
drill.
100%
Alright, yeah, on
plant-based.
YouTube.
Clean label, no fluff. One tablet equals clear, calm, social, but strong. Not for
I don't have a Sam's
So,
Club
yeah,
around
skip
me.
the wellness aisle,
And I want to get like the Rain X winter ones. I did a quick search, it's like see what YouTube said about or not YouTube, but Google says about the best winter blades, and Rain X is like right up there, you know what I mean, one of the best winter blades. So I'm gonna give me Rain X winter blades. Just give me a second, I'll find it. Chicago drill.
Maybe it's because I'm selfish, I'm sorry, but I can't help it. Cause I'm smoking by the coast and all my worries are neglected. For the moment, for a second, I'm not tweeting, I'm not texting, I'm not calling, I'm not checking. So don't bother with leaving a message, I'm not stressing in the least bit. Cause we just let that smoke fly, and I'm living it how I see fit. From the sunrise to low tide, I'm so high, don't know why, my seatbelt's still on. I've been parked for 40 minutes, yo, damn, this weed is strong. See, I roll up and give it the flame. Now all of my windows are fogged out, this chronic pumping through my veins. Now all of my worries are crossed out, and I'm gone now like I'm Nana. How about a beach with marijuana? No road map.
Where's it at in your at press mode? The song's on your public press channel, or is it on at press mode? And where is it? It'll be in your playlist. Okay, press mode beats. Okay, I gotcha. Right after this song.
Davy Jones locker with shellfish and lobsters and ancient sea monsters from starboard to port till we back on shore. No life jackets needed, my ship stay on course. From Venice to Montauk and way back to Norwalk. We spark up and then we get high. And you know that.
Oh shit, didn't mean to do that.
Oatmeal.
No. Cold pizza.
No. Eggo waffles. Oatmeal.
No. Cold pizza.
No. Eggo waffles.
Yes!
You both said yes.
Norwalk, we spark up and then we get high. And you know that I'll be puffing as much as I can. Hit it, then pass it, and do it again. Tapping a blunt in my hand, leaving this ash all over the sand. Don't need me a plan, don't need me a schedule, cause I got medical indica edibles, feeling incredible. Fuck all the chemicals. Extraterrestrial. Play it and ready your ears. Bury your
ID refusal remix.
You better be
Sick.
ready. The current is currently pulling you where you pass, so pass the swisher. Ask
Goofy
the
oops.
captain, ask the skipper. Get your scuba mask and grab the flippers. Bitches.
Which one do I play? I found your press mode beats. He said First Amendment audit playlist. Updated 5 days ago. They went rogue. Now, which song in particularly do I want to listen to? Which song should I play? That ID refusal one, that caught my eye though.
Chicago drill. 808 slide slow like a Crown Vic. Creeping, sinister bells, voice, coldest county lockup.
They call 12 for filling out of clowns on the scene. Hands already out, ID, feeling like it lean. Ain't no crime on the books, but they still need they fix. ID junkies in uniform scratching for that citizen bill. Give me that shit. Public sidewalk,
Yeah, I like it.
public air I breathe. But they twitching for my wallet like it's dope on the street. Papers, please, in America, that's that Nazi ass greed. Public press laughing, camera rolling, watch that it's bleed. 4 cops, 8 hands, all reaching for the same high. Sir, can we see ID? Nah. Can you tell me why? Eyes glazed, badge, heavy day Jones in full control. Whole block legal, but they still gotta feed that troll. I say, am I detained? Watch the panic hit they soul. Now they stuttering, mumbling, trying to rewrite the code. One reach for the cuffs, like a crackhead for a rock. Refusal to ID. Bitch, there's no Terry stop. They circle like vultures, repeat it like a chant. ID. Sound like fiends on the plan. Bank manager watching fresh gas, getting off on the dance. Paying taxes for these clowns to do the ID trans. I'm Raspberry Rocker with the First Amendment in my hand. Y'all Fisher Price cops, training with command. Keep begging for that plastic like it's coke in my pants. But I ain't serving shit, stay sick, stay back. They call 12 for filling out of clowns on the scene. Hands already out, ID. Feeling like a lean. Ain't no crime on the books, but they still need they fix. ID junkies in uniform scratching for that citizen bill. Give me that shit. Public sidewalk, public guy, feel like air I breathe. But they twitching for my wallet like it's dope on the street. Papers, please, in America, that's that Nazi ass green. Public press laughing, camera rolling, watch the addicts bleed. Sergeant roll up late, veins popping, same disease. License and registration, bro, I'm walking no keys. He shaking like he dope. Say we just wanna know who you is. Translation, we wanna log you, even though you ain't did shit. I hit him with a smile. Y'all don't even know the elements. Watch the rookie Google how I built. Right there on the scene. Now they facing radio crackling, supervising me, but the law still say free to go. Watch they whole world lean. They threaten county blues like it's supposed to scare me. I've been in the cage before. That threat elementary. Keep fishing for that ID like it's the last rock on earth. But I'm sober with the rights. Y'all the ones with the thirst. Might can't catch the junkie shuffle, the twitch, the repeat. ID one more time. Nah. Y'all be public press more footage dropping next week. Watch
watching when the timeline speak. Call you, pitch down, Gary. ID addicts in uniform, fiending for a name.
Now you wrote and wrapped this shit up yourself, or you do the beats, or you do the whole thing, or what? Because it's tight, dude.
No ID. Public press outside.
It's impressive.
Eternally free.
That's impressive, bro.
In the playoffs, you need to find that.
That was the remix. So we're gonna hear the original one now.
Electric playoff mode.
AI in your lyrics, tight. Man, it's amazing what people can do with these AI and the lyrics and all. Man.
Voice cold as county locker. They call 12 for filling out the clowns on the scene. Hands already out. ID.
This one feels more like a kickback, you know what I mean, cruising one. The other one was more like a beat in the club one to me, you know what I'm saying?
Give me that shit. Public sour, public gas, public air. I breathe. But they twitching for my water like it's dope on the street. Papers, please, in America. That's that Nazi ass greed. Public press laughing, camera rolling. Watch the addicts bleed. 4 cops, 8 hands, all reaching for the same.
I need something like this for a fucking intro on my videos or some shit. That'd be dope. Or an outro at least.
But they still gotta feed their troll. I say, am I detained? Watch the panic hit they soul. Now they stuttering, mumbling, trying to rewrite the code. One reach for the cuffs like a crackhead for a rock. Refusal to ID, bitch, there's no Terry stop. They circle like vultures, repeat it like a chant. ID, sound like fiends on a plane. Bang man, they'll watch in front of the glass, getting off on the dance. Paying taxes for these clowns to do the ID trans. I'm Raspberry with the phone, First Amendment in my hand. Y'all Fisher Price cops, training with command. Keep begging for that plastic like it's coke in my pants. But I ain't serving shit. Stay sick, stay bent, stay bent. They call 12 for filling out of clowns on the scene. Hands already out. ID. I fiending like it lean. Ain't no crime on the books, but they still need they fix. ID junkies in uniform scratching for that citizen deal. Give me that shit. Public sidewalk, public gas, public air. I breathe. But they twitching for my wallet like it's dope on
What
the
up,
street.
Gloria?
Papers, please, in America. That's that Nazi ass greed. Public press laughing.
Oh, we're making our last stop finally. Listening to Public Press's music. This is his jam. I like it. It's pretty dope. Yeah, so we're gonna be jamming his jams for here for a minute now. If it wasn't on my other phone, I dropped the link for it. Here, we'll, there you go, Public Press. Go ahead and drop your link to this shit, man. Let them know. That's it. Whatever. I want them to have the link to the music we're listening to, but you can share any freaking link of yours. I don't care.
Run it back.
I like it. Sick. Goofy hoops.
Spinning on Fanatics Casino, explained by Patrick Schwarzenegger.
This is gonna be
While
good.
also spinning.
I already
Only
know it's
Fanatics
gonna be good.
Casino has fan catch spin.
Yeah. They've been watching, they've been stealing, they've been trying what they building. Trying back. For the fraud of the clowns and every bitch they roll with. Build their own damn channel off the footage that we film quick.
Anti-auditor song.
Talking reckless like they on shit. Parasite at least review, they get it stolen. We outside for real, they inside playing big. When we pressing pigs on camera, they just pistol pimping. Boost our numbers every time they drop a hate video. That anti-auditor wave dead, we the ones that killed it though. Y'all some knockoff copies, spare Halloween fit. We laid the foundation, y'all just squatting shit on it. Soon as we post heat, y'all scramble like some roaches. 30-minute breakdowns crying, look how bold he is. Have you keyboard killers never touched the paper? Never had a lieutenant screaming your face, breath stankin'. Never walked in council with the lens on heart racing.
care station. Whole channel on life support, hooked to an IV. Without our rock clips, our views look like dry leaves. Y'all the type of crowd to smoke and act like y'all seen things. We catch the real smoke, y'all just selling fake drinks. For them frauded clowns and every bitch they roll with. Build their whole damn channel off the footage that we film quick. Sit behind the screen talking reckless like they own shit. Parasite that leeches, every view they get is stolen. We outside for real, they inside playing victim. We pressing pigs on camera, they just pixel pimping. Boost our numbers every time they drop a hate.
It's all the notes, like playing the victim and all that shit.
We the architects, got a rats in the walls. Stretch a 10-minute clip to an hour just to stall. We kicking doors on tyrants, y'all kicking feet up.
Turn a 10-minute clip into an hour just to stall. Fuckers, they do too, don't they?
Your whole ecosystem starving, we start dropping packs. That's the funniest part, y'all haters but need to scrap. We laugh at the circus, y'all the clowns in the tent. Background extra begging for another percent. We direct the whole movie, y'all just pray for a scene. Key hating, every rant just another string for the team. For the fraud of the clowns and every bitch they roll with. Build their whole damn channel, all the footage that we film quick. Talk big on the net, but scared to touch a precinct. We the way, y'all just piss in the ocean, we swimming. We outside for real, they inside playing victim. Every view they beg, forgot our name hidden in it. He react,
it does too. Yeah, it's hard. You can definitely relate, you know what I'm saying? That's what's most important about music, man. You gotta be able to relate to it. Them beats and lyrics are killer.
Press mode outside. Wake up. Pulled up to the whole building on edge. Falcon trying to ID me, broke off that pledge. Illegal wins hell, you ain't slid off the ledge. Now I'm back with receipts, cut clean little wedge. Y'all can notice like read this bitch. Violation in hand, no dodge, no switch. Whole chain nervous when I walk in, twitch. Accountability real weed on snitch, on snitch. Walking through the lobby like who playing dumb. Acting clueless every time like they brain gon' numb. They talk circle stall out true gum, but I press every lie till the whole truth come. Hit the lot next, time to run that sweet front place, back place, nothing off deep. Expired tags everywhere look cheap. If we miss one day, they throw us a heat. Walk the road like a cop with wrist, no badge, no lights, just doing they biz. They push laws heavy on the public as is, but can follow they own man, fuck that fizz. Prospect high staff look shook when I glide, but it's your job answer when the people slide. Public dollars pay you, take that in stride.
I mean, what up?
The rules you provide, and we ain't done. Police light up next on the request in the bag. Yeah, run that text, every dodge, every stall, every that's complex. We screenshot lies, no need to flex. They hate when the camera turn back they way. But proud info daily like it's child.
Chilling like a villain.
Nah, bitch, not today. Press most stay locked.
This is public press's music. This is lyrics and stuff. Yeah, the AI help, but man, the lyrics are spot on. First Amendment music, even.
Violation delivered. I connect the dots.
You should, the ID fix one, dude. You should have heard that. That shit was dope. I think I gotta go back to that one. The ID refusal. That ID refusal was killer, man.
Big changes are coming to health insurance in 2026.
I dug that. The remix, both of them were good. The remix was on point though. It was the first one I heard.
It'll take a little, Jake.
Shit's dope. Jeff hates pigs.
Chicago drill. 808 slide slow like a Crown Vic. Creeping, sinister bells, voice, coldest county lockup.
They call 12 for filling out the clowns on the scene. Hands already out, ID, feeling like it lean. Ain't no crime on the books, but they still need they fix. ID junkies in uniform scratching for that citizen guilt. Give me that shit. Public sidewalk, public guys, public air I breathe. But they twitching for my wallet like it's dope on the street. Papers please in America, that's that Nazi ass greed. Public press laughing, camera rolling, watch that. Cops, 8 hands, all reaching for the same high. Sir, can we see ID? No. Can you tell me why? Eyes glazed, badge heavy, day Jones in full control. Whole block legal, but they still gotta feed that troll. I say, am I detained? Watch the panic hit they soul. Now they stuttering, mumbling, trying to rewrite the code. One reach for the cuffs like a crackhead Terry stop. They circle like vultures, repeat it like a chant. ID. Sound like fiends on the plan. Bank manager watching from the glass, getting off on the dance. Paying taxes for these clowns to do the ID trans. I'm rapping rocker with the First Amendment in my hand. Y'all Fisher Price cops, training will command. Keep begging for that plastic like it's coke in my pants. But I ain't serving shit, stay sick, stay back. They call 12 for filling out of clowns on the scene. Hands already out, ID. Feeling like a lean. Ain't no crime on the books, but they still need they fix. ID junkies in uniform, scratching for that citizen dope. Give me that shit.
Game sucks. You'll have that.
Like it's dope on the street. Papers, please, in America. That's that Nazi ass.
You guys probably didn't notice, but in my mirror here, okay, I live in a town where there's hardly any black people. There's a couple, you know what I mean? But one of the only ones, he come out, he heard me bumping up over here, and I can see him in my rear view here, and he was just staring at me like, what is this white boy doing?
Right there on the scene. Now they pacing, radio crackling. Supervisor me, but the law still say free to go. Watch their whole world lean. They threaten county blues like it's supposed to scare me. I've been in the case before. That threat elementary. Keep fishing for that ID like it's the last rock on earth. But I'm sober with the rights. Y'all the ones with the thirst. But I can't catch the junkie shuffle, the twitch, the repeat. ID one more time. Nah, y'all be public pressing more. The footage dropping next week. Watch the whole department scratching.
It's funny because when you look at me, I don't look like the type of person that'd be listening to this kind of music, really. You know what I mean?
I gave them nothing but the law. They still
and I don't act like one either.
House full view, no ID. Public press outside, eternally free. Run it back.
Public press outside, eternally free. Sick.
Scoundrel. 808 slime slow like a crown.
We don't run.
Voice cold as county locker. They call 12 for filling out of clowns on the scene. Hands already out. ID like a lean. Ain't no crime on the books, but they still need they fix. ID junkies in uniform, scratching for their citizen deal. Give me that shit. Public sidewalk, public gas, public air. I breathe, but they twitching for my wallet.
I'm him.
On the street. Papers, please, in America. That's that Nazi ass greed. Public press laughing, camera rolling. Watch the addicts bleed. 4 cops, 8 hands, all reaching for the same high. Sir, can we see ID? Nah, can you tell me why? Eyes glazed, badge heavy. They jonesing for control. Whole block legal, but they still gotta feed their troll. I say, am I detained? Watch the panic hit they soul. Now they stuttering, mumbling, trying to rewrite the code. One reach for the cuffs like a crackhead.
I could see this going mainstream.
There's no Terry stop. They circle like vultures, repeat it like a chant. ID. Sound like fiends on the plane. Bank manager watching from the glass, getting off on the dance. Paying taxes for these clowns to do the ID trans. I'm Raspberry with the phone. First Amendment in my hand. Y'all Fisher Price cops, training will command. Keep begging for that plastic like it's coke in my pants. But I ain't serving shit. Stay sick.
Begging for that plastic like it's coke in my pants. Sick.
They call 12 for filling out of clowns on the scene. Hands already out. ID.
Call 12 for a feeling. Fisher Price cops, yeah.
Give me that shit. Public sidewalk, public gas, public air. I breathe, but they twitching for my wallet like it's dope on the street. Papers, please, in America. That's that Nazi ass greed.
Twitching for my ID like it's dope on a string.
License and registration, bro. I'm walking no keys. He shaking like he dope sick. We just wanna know who you is. Translation, we wanna log you, even though you ain't this shit. I hit him with a smile. Y'all don't even know the elements. Watch a rookie Google high bill right there on the scene. Now they pacing, radio crackling, supervisor mean, but the law still say free to go. Watch their whole world lean. They ain't counting blues like it's supposed to scare me. I've been in the cave before. That threat elementary, keep fishing for that ID like it's the last rock on earth. But I'm sober with the rights. Y'all the ones with the thirst. Why they can't catch the junkie shuffle, the twitch, the repeat. ID one more time.
The junkie shuffle, twitch, repeat. Let's go. I gotta know what we don't run. I gotta know what that one is.
Yeah, fuck it. Public press in this bitch. Camera on right up. We don't want
Look, there's a little female Bentley.
I gotta call the hospital.
Didn't have all your meds?
Nope.
Not surprised. We'll just drive by there real quick. Damn, bro, slow down. Yeah, that's why I told you to call and make sure we're going to have everything this morning. I kind of seen this coming. We have to come back in a day or two now.
I called.
Somebody's heat shield, the muffler heat shield's laying in the middle of the road.
I called when I had the ones in the hydrocodone and the Grenamine. They wouldn't take it on calling it in. So I talked to the pharmacist there and told him, and he says, well, I got to call and your doctor and get it okay. Which
And then they never did call, I'm sure.
they said we haven't got a call back.
Yeah.
And this is how Joe does it. He puts everything down here, and this one is for this past month.
Right.
So that's got me another one coming.
Right. Yeah. We're going to start going to the other pharmacy. These motherfuckers, they're like to play games. We're going to start going across the street. They're sitting there always fucking with your meds and shit like that. I don't know what the fuck deal is with that fucking pharmacy, but they fucking like they're fucking the controller of people's meds or some shit. I don't fucking know. Fucking losers, man.
Dan's working there now.
Well, you might as well just wait. We'll be there in a second. It'd be easier if you can talk to them face to face than versus trying to understand everything over the phone. You'll be sitting there going, huh? What? Let that girl shovel that stall. Must be his sister. Look at all the snow.
And they ain't gonna get it done right away. They're backed up right now.
Well, that's their fucking problem. They should get with the fucking program. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But I'm trying not to come back to town if I ain't got to. Joe Cole. You showed them your paper and everything, and they're still like, oh, wait. What fucking dummies, man. They're just playing, they're just fucking you around. They do that intentionally. People have been bitching about them with this shit for fucking years. Remember, like, oh, one dude's like, oh, the pharmacy dude tried telling him he can't have that many. He don't care that his doctor subscribed him that many. He ain't giving them to him. He had to get a hold of his fucking doctor anyways. Like,
No, I ended up getting them.
no, I'm talking about somebody else this happened to was telling me about it before. This was years ago now. That's why I'm saying it seems to be an ongoing problem with these people there. I don't know what the deal is with that pharmacy, but they think they're like,
That guy ain't there anymore.
Yeah, I think the mentality's still there though. My mom's trying to get her meds, and this pharmacy's always fucking dicking her around. We'll start going to the other pharmacy, man. You know, it wouldn't be so bad if we lived in town, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta drive, you know, fucking 30 miles. You know what I mean? Like, it's this time of year. Who the hell wants to be out driving around in this shit all the time? Just for, and you know, if it wasn't me, it'd be my mom they'd be making do it, which is an older woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, make old people fucking have to come out multiple times to come to your pharmacy to get their scripts that you should have fucking together already. It's not that hard. You can count the fucking 60, can't you?
All the empty stack up on the shelves. The devil's calling, trying to get me to come back to hell. But I can't go nowhere now, no. I can't feel my face.
Joko, what up? Yeah, that's some sick ass music, Russ. Oh, Russ. 10 feet tall. I've been really stuck on this song for about a month now.
It's not ordinary. I still fall asleep on the floor. My phone is ringing, but I don't want nobody.
No, they don't care. You know what I mean? And it's my mom's pain meds. She needs her pain meds. You know what I mean? She's an old lady. They only give her like 60 Vicodin a month anyways. Like it's a fucking big deal. You know what I mean? They got her on diet pills too, some phentermine. Those are the two. They gave her Xanax. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have no problem with that. They don't want to give her diet pills or fucking pain meds. You know, like, what the fuck do you care for, man? She's even got the printout from the doctors, you know, because the way the doctors will do it here is they'll fill out a script for 3 months worth, and then she got to come in and get a med eval, and they'll do 3 more. You know what I mean? So she got to come in 4 times a year to the doctors to get her meds. And now that our pharmacy that we did use, they've closed down. And so we had to start coming to town here, which from Curtis to fucking Newberry, you know, at this time of year, you're talking 25, 30-minute drive both ways, you know. Oh, no, we ain't got it together yet. We're behind. All right, well, we're gonna go to this other fucking pharmacy. I've never heard people bitch about them, and I've never had no problems with them. So we'll start using the other fucking pharmacy. Not my fault that these fucking bitches can't count to fucking 60, 90, you know, like 30. I mean, come on, you're counting shit to 30, 60, 90, 120, 180. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you people? And now they got little fucking machines that count the shit out for them. All you gotta do is type in some OKs on some shit and hit enter, you know? And they're too busy standing around, probably staring at their fucking phones early in the morning instead of doing their fucking jobs. You know what I'm saying? And then at this time of day, when everybody's getting off work and coming by and finally getting ready to stop in, everybody's waiting until the evening because they know these fuckers are retards and ain't gonna have their shit to begin with. It's always something, man. I'm gonna have to come back to town tomorrow. This happened last month, too. 2 strikes, you're out, bitch.
Yeah, give me freedom or give me death. To that we pledge allegiances. We the people had enough. It's time we aired our grievances against these treasonous demons. So raise the alarm, cause the pigs are fully taken over on this animal farm. Don't know anymore. This world's gotten too cold to ignore. Shit, is it 2023 or 1984? Thought police up at my door to open fire on me, but I'd rather die on my feet than survive on my knees.
Yeah, they are for themselves. They don't care. Chilling in the backyard, almost 60 degrees. We don't want to hear about your 60 degrees.
But fuck it, we not. We'll send them back to north of Richmond.
Yeah, they cheat people on their meds all the time. I hear about that shit all the time, dude. Especially when I used to take pain meds and shit myself. I used to take a lot of Vicodin. So, you know, I was in the clique. You know, so we all heard about how these fucking pharmacies are, you know, and it's because they have their own agenda of wanting to fight the opioid problem, you know what I mean? The opioid isn't the problem. The lack of you fuckers giving out opioids is the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Behind the politicians, there's a far more sinister villain, power-driven, only answer.
What's going on, Hawk fan?
They controlling the way that we live in, keeping us mentally stuck in a prison, so that the fire they know is rebellion never can spread whenever it's risen. But they've been seeing us waking up, and now they fucking afraid.
Oh yeah, then the insurance. Yeah, I know.
Rather see us enslaved as they
yeah, it's a dope song, huh?
With the lands dug with a grave, and they could kill a character through stories they publish, or they'll just murder us and brand it as suicide to the public, or an accidental overdose. Print the story, run it, say it's fact, so people trust it, accept it, and move on from it. But it's time to pick a side and get.
What's sad is they're even doing this to old people. You know what I mean?
I'm fighting this fight with my words.
My mom's 70 years old. If she wants to take a handful of Vicodin, let her.
Just to think,
you know what I'm saying?
It was the rights we deserve.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me.
People like you.
Wish I could just wake up and it
not be true, but it is. Oh, it is.
Living in the world with an old soul. The rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. Your dollar ain't shit, and it's tax to no end. Those are rich men, those are rich men.
Yeah, gabapentin. Make me laugh. Yeah.
Your kitchen isn't the
They
only thing
try
working
to
on
offer me that shit. I won't even
With
take
all the
it.
cozy chaos of
No.
holiday baking, it smells like magic.
I won't even
and
take
you
it.
should too. That's why this holiday season I'm partnering with Secret to
Like, no,
create
you
certain
can
inspired
keep
by their
that.
limited edition holiday scents. From champagne
I'm not
punch
gonna
to
waste my
spoonful of
time.
sugar, these deodorants
And there's
are
some
packed
people
with
out there who'll eat
strongest
fucking
oils.
handfuls of that shit. Not this guy. Not this guy.
Welcome to Kex Hostel. Good to see you all. How you doing? This is the 10th anniversary of KXP being at Iceland Airways. Every year something incredibly magical happens. And when we put together our list of bands and artists that we were hoping would perform this year, Aurora was at the top of the list. And I'm delighted that Aurora also wanted to play for you and for
I like where
KXP
this Aurora
listeners.
chick.
So please welcome, live from Kex Hostel here in Reykjavik, Iceland, Aurora.
The one we just listened to? That was a killer song. That was Chris Webby's rendition of that song.
He told me I belong in a churchyard.
Check this chick out. Let me turn my brightness up.
He told me I could walk away, but I wouldn't get far. Tell me, how do people know what is hard, what is love? Oh, he told me I belong in a churchyard. Birds pointy like arrows, wounds no one can see. He closed all the windows as his anger grows.
Oh, that reminds me, Hawk fan. I posted that video on my other channel and my community page. That one we was talking about. He's like, post it on your community page. I dropped it on there. I tagged you in it too, I think. those milk chocolate. Oh.
Well, guess we go home and come back tomorrow.
Yeah. What'd they say here?
Well, he's going to call him in that he's with another patient. And by the time he calls him in, they ain't going to have him done anyway. I told her, tell her, Joe, that Mary's going to beat his butt and take her crap back. Did I tell you about the one with the crab?
Oh yeah, you told me about the crab.
Did you eat a donut?
Oh yeah, I ate a donut. Oh, Hawk Fan says hi, Mom. Gloria said hi, Mom, too.
Hello.
Mobbing, baby. Yeah, we're mobbing in the snow again. At least the roads are plowed this time.
I think I'm starting to get sick.
You sound like you're starting to get sick.
Better see if this chocolate truffle will
Make you feel better?
Yeah.
Hear what's going on?
Maybe I should have got more of them. It's a big ailment going on.
So what, now what, John Towski's just supposed to call your shit in every month, or once every month or some shit? Is that what they expect him to do?
Yeah.
And he's supposed to do that for all his patients?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going there no more. We ain't playing them fucking games. Ain't no other pharmacy do that shit to you. That tells me they're playing games with you. We ain't doing that no more. We're gonna start going to that pharmacy across the street.
I said, Dan, what are you doing here? He says, I had to come to work here because it was the only way I could see you, Mary.
Dan who?
The pharmacy guy that at the one in Duck and Burden.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm telling you to be going over the other ones. They ain't playing them fucking come back twice games because of these fucking idiots wanting to play games. chick singing right now. She's from Iceland.
I was a rose. I was an animal. Don't let me change. Don't let me
posted it on my IRL channel yesterday. I can't check right now, but I'm sure I posted that. It'd be in my community post on the IRL. I don't know why it ain't showing. If I have to, I'll put it on my main channel for you. Sorry. Video when we was talking about, like, I thought it was like it's trying to trigger, you know, the secret cells. Okay, yeah, that's it. You know what I'm talking about now. Yeah, watch that one. He's got two other ones. It's weird, man. It's a weird one. It's good though. Makes you wonder.
it won't break. And it's been hurting me all day. And I have to say, enough is enough. I'm gonna take it off. But it only hurts my left arm. Because that's my weak chain. Anyway, hello. And so nice to see you here. I don't know what to say, but we are very happy to be taken. Anyway, we had cereal like this, like and thingy, so please give them some love. I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away. My eyes dark. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way to a tree. I saw a piece of heaven, waiting in patience for love. And I was running far away, but I don't know the world's away. Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain, I felt the love and I cried. Oh, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. I was painting a picture. It was a painting of you, and for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. No, this time I have been lying. Oh, lying is equal to myself. I've been putting some of these forest places on my shelf. And I back, and I was running far away, but I even love the rest of the day. Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain, I felt the line, I can't complain. No, take me home where I belong. I got a lot of things to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got a lot of things to go. Take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore. But I can't run for some place to fall. And I can't run for some place to fall. And I can't run for some place to fall. And I can't run for some place to fall. And I was running far away, but I would have to walk.
Her name's Aurora. Check her out, dude. Yeah, I fell in love with her. That's why I listened to her. You watch this video, you'll fall in love with her too.
You are away. Teardrops on the corpses of the sweets of blood. You don't understand what's wrong. It's the beauty forgotten love. And my dreams become sweeter when something is missing. I'm in love with the purple silence. Makes me feel alive, alive. If I never the lost in my head, let it go. It's the beauty forgotten love. I can't, you don't understand what's wrong. It's the beauty forgotten love. Moving on and then you let me try. The reason I can dance under the fire of your fire.
What happened? Not getting enough salsa.
I can lie in the dark room, without the feeling that
Come on, dude. Head on, real bro. Could have waited or something. Holy cow, it's warm in here, huh? We're almost home. Yeah, that artist was Aurora. She's an indie pop singer. It's the only indie that I listened to myself was her and a few of her songs. But beyond her music, she's quite interesting. I've seen some other video content about her, of her, and really, she's neurodivergent. I have to look that up. She's special. That's what it boils down to. And if you check her out, you'll see why she's special. She makes some good music, though. Smoke Show, that's not where I found her. I don't know how I stumbled across her. But that, like, she got the 25-minute video of her at this KULP or something in Iceland, and we're heading home. And then, so I watched that, and I was like, man, who's this cute little blue-haired blonde chick, you know? And I watched her music, that video, and I was like, man, she's kind of cool. And I found some other stuff, and I was like, man, she's interesting. And then, you know, she went from cute to cool to interesting. You know what I'm saying? She's hot. Yeah, I feel ya. Yeah, she's a good looker. And, you know, she's Icelandic, Norwegian, or whatever, you know what I mean? I think she's Iceland. I think she's from Iceland. She's got that, just that white blonde with the blue. She looks like she belongs there. She's got a cute accent. Really artistic. She seems really down to earth too. Yeah, Norwegian, yeah. Yeah, she is pretty awesome. She seems pretty cool. There's not a lot of artists out there that I'd like to meet, but I think she'd be one of them, you know what I mean? She's super interesting. If you watch some of her other content on her that isn't all music based, you find out she's like interesting. Which like is like 4 points in attractiveness there in itself. You know what I mean? She's weird, yes, in a very cool way, exactly. Which makes her super interesting. Yeah, we're about back to the homestead here, just a couple hundred yards. Look, we made a successful run to and fro. We survived. I'm going in here, see the dog, straighten up the fireplace, get that, make sure that's going. And just lay down for a minute because my guts are hurting. I've been sitting in this car forever. Damn, we made it. And go see the dogs.
Is there anything in the back that...
I'll get it all. You just go inside.